everyone, George here, and we are back again modeling this examination room, and we're in the middle of doing UV stuff. So let's go ahead and continue from the last video. I've had a break and, you know, time to get to work. So let's do this cabinet next. Why don't we go ahead and do a planar from the Z direction, hit apply, there we are. And now we are going to start separating out different elements. So let's go to face mode, grab these. I'm gonna control right click, grow selection. I'm gonna grow to the extents of the doors. And then we're going to go to create UV shell. So they're separate objects now. And let's see, now we need the outside of this object. And that's probably gonna be split up across these seams right here, where I've got that bevel going on. That way everything should be okay, I think. Do one last cut right here. Now see, by doing that, I am getting that piece right there. So let's make sure that's not, looks like I screwed up the bevel. Looks like I didn't bevel one of the sides. God, going back and fixing that now is gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. I could mirror the entire object over, which is probably the best thing for me to do right now. Let's go ahead, grab all of this nonsense. Let's come at this from the top. That'll be easiest, I think. And see if we can't get rid of all of that. All right. Now we might as well go ahead and, no, you know what? We're not going to unwrap it like this. We're going to, let's not unwrap it like that. Let's go ahead and mirror this thing. So what is it? Mesh, right click, mirror. And we need to do this in the negative direction in the X. Let's do combine with original, hit apply. It looks like it merged okay. We're going to save that. And for the moment, I believe we're okay with UV shells. This one should be there, and there's the other one right there. And then this is the rest of this is the other half, obviously. That's gonna need to be fixed. So let's grab this part of the UV shell and do another planar on that. And there we go. We've got that separated now. Now let's go ahead in and do our work. So we're gonna cut across these seams right here. There we are, and oops, not that one, this one here. And that seam right there. And it looks like I didn't get that. Is that good now? No, it looks like we accidentally did a ring instead. So we're gonna do that. There we are. And that right there. And that should cut it up nicely. So we're gonna do some cuts now. And with that, let's see, the top is not cut from the side. Let's go to UV shell really quick and move a few of these. So there's the front, that's gonna have to be cut up. And here are the sides, but the sides aren't cut up because I'm guessing that I have a back to this object. There's no reason to have a back, so we might as well get rid of it. Let's go to, where are my tools, my model tools? And we're gonna do a selection constraint on an angle of 5 degrees. And we're gonna do a select right there. I'm gonna hit delete, and that's gone now. And all those should now be separate elements right here. Now let's see here. They're not separate elements, are they? Let's see what's going on here. Let's do a cut and see now what is keeping you bound together? Because it looks like you're all cut up. Let's get rid of, I want to hide the wall really fast. Now, what is keeping you from breaking apart? UV shell. See, that's still being regarded as one giant shell. So we're going to do a planar in the Y direction really quick, and then I'm going to do my cuts. See if that works. If it doesn't, then I at least have 2 of them done. I can rip that off. So let's see now. So I got that. We got the top and the bottom. And now we just have the sides, so let's grab both sides. We'll do a UV planar, and we'll come at this from the X direction, and that should now be 2 of them as well, right there. And this thing, this front piece, is not going to be good to leave as it is. We're going to slice that up. I'm trying to think. I guess we can do it just this way. Do face. Whoops, wrong selection. Let's try this again. Face. Grab these face elements. And let's go ahead and create UV shells for those. That should be good enough. All right, so let's now go to UV shell, shift right click, unfold everything. And then let's go ahead and do orient shells as well. And I don't know which side is what's top. That's bottom, so this is top. So let's rotate this thing somewhere close, and then let's orient that shell again. And then we've got this and this. Let's go ahead and rotate that shell counterclockwise, why not? And then we've got these. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate those as well. And now let's grab everything, layout, and let's see, preserve 3D ratio, let's hit apply. All right, not the best. There's a lot of empty space here, but you know what? Actually, I'm trying to think here. Is there really, I mean, the top doesn't matter that much. It's really the face, it's the fronts, and these should probably be rotated so that they're the same, so it's easier for me to work with in Substance. So let's rotate this clockwise twice. And I'm gonna grab this as well. Let's see what my UVs are. That's the bottom, so that's completely flipped around. So let's rotate this thing a couple times, and I'm gonna take both of these now and scale them up, because they are the most important part of this. You're not gonna see much of the other stuff. So now let's go to Layout, UVW, and let's do Preserve 3D Ratios off, and hit Apply. All right, that's better. I can go with that. So Edit, Delete by Type, History, and what did I call this? Top cabinets. Let's do Apply New Material, Fong, Top Cabinets _M, save. Let's hide this out as well. All right. See, I should really be doing cuts across this. I can get rid of the bottom technically, but let's do some cuts just to make sure the geometry, when it triangulates, it doesn't turn to crap. So let's do U and U, and then we'll do two more cuts actually. U to U, and then we'll do U, come on, to U. And that should be good enough for me. Now let's go ahead and, I mean, we could do an automatic on this thing. And that's not great. You know what, let's do this. I'm gonna grab all of the top of this, do a UV planar in the Y direction. And what the heck happened there? So we've got the back, ooh, what's going on with the back of this? Hold on a second, F8, let's hide this. See this, see that junk right there? That's not very nice. Let's settle those in the backside. That's really gross geometry, actually. I'm thinking, you know what, it doesn't matter. You're not going to see it. So let's ignore it for now. I'm gonna just do this one last time. Let's grab this again and do another planar from the top down. And let's, now, hold on a second. Did I accidentally grab, I grabbed the bottom too, which is fine, I guess. Why is it connected though? If I grab just, why is my selection going across the entire, oh, you know why? I still have that stupid angle constraint on. Let's turn that off. Now let's do this, okay. UV, planar, let's grab the bottom, G as well, move this off, let's go to UV shell, move this over here. Let's grab both and unfold them. We got a scaling issue. So let's come over here. We can see our scales are all screwy. Let's go to Freeze Transforms and hit Apply. Edit, delete by type, history, face, and let's do this again. Actually, I don't need to now. Now I should be able to unfold this just fine. Let's do an orient on the two of them as well. Things are kind of gross back here, and it will cause some distortion. I'm thinking we cut here across the back and relax it a bit. So let's go ahead and do that. And actually, you know what? This is going to need a cut into here as well. Let's do the cut there. Okay. Cut, UVs, unfold, unfold. Ugh. That's much worse, isn't it? Why Did I screw that up? Yeah, they're different. I did a different cut on each side. All right, undo. Let's try this again really fast. So let's see, that one went down and in. So I didn't do this, I did this. Now let's do a cut. Now let's unfold. It's still gonna be bad. I mean, look at that, that's horrible. How is it? Oh, you know what? Right there. Cut. Unfold. Jeez Louise. That geometry is ugly. I'm thinking about just capping it off and cutting it, rather than deal with this. I mean, I could do this to unfold everything. I'm doing it on the far side, right? Yeah. So we could do this and do a cut and then do an unfold. And I bet you, yeah, that fixed a lot of it. And we can orient that now, and it's not perfect. Let's do a, let's do straighten. You know what? Is there an unfold that isn't so severe? If I hit apply, yeah, see it's still, I thought there was a way of, yeah, optimize, I thought it did a pretty good job of that. Now we're gonna go with optimizing it a couple times, and that's gonna get us close enough, I think. All right, so now we've got our front and our two sides, and those should be able to just be unfold and orient, and those should be done. And we got these weird little bits here and there. So what is this stuff? So for some reason, oh, because we did a stupid, I know why. All right, we're gonna grab all this. I'm gonna unselect this. And actually, you know what? We're gonna do it like that. And we'll do a planar coming on the X direction. And then we'll unfold them, and then we'll orient. Come on. There we go. Move them off to the side. Then we got the, what is this? We got the back side. That needs another UV planar, and that needs to go towards the Z-axis. And then, not that we need to probably do it, but we can unfold that as well. It shouldn't really do much. Yeah, it just flipped it around. Doesn't really matter. All right, let's just grab all this stuff now that we've got it all done. Layout UVW, and I do want to preserve 3D ratios. Let's hit apply. All right, so what are we doing here? We've got, yeah, I'd say we've got 70% usage out of the space. It's not bad. I'm not going to stress over it. I mean, we could cut the bottom off, but I don't think it's going to save us a whole lot. Let's just do edit, delete by type, history on this object, like F8 it. Edit, delete by type, history, save, and what is this? Bio waste disposal. Copy that, right click, assign material, Fong, and _M, enter, save, and hide that. All right, so we're making progress. Let's do this stupid thing. So let's go to, so what is this? Recliner seat. Did I already do this? No, it just kind of looks like I did. We're gonna do a planar. You know what, I'm gonna do it from the X direction, I think. And we're probably gonna make seams throughout the thing that I'm looking at it here. And they're gonna be logical seams that you would actually normally probably have in a fabric. So that cuts it up pretty well. I'm probably gonna want a seam somewhere around there. Maybe right here? No. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to cut it on one of these sides. I'm trying to think which one. We'll do that. All right, let's do all those cuts. UVs, unfold, unfold, and ugh. What the hell happened here? Oh, check it out. Some of those loops didn't make any sense. All right, so let's go back a little bit. And so see, that loop is a good one. We're gonna do that. And no, it's not a good loop actually. This is a good loop. See, it goes into everything. I can do the same thing on this side here and that side. And this side and that side. There we go. That's better. Now I need to do the same thing down here. Right there. And we can do a cut right across that bottom right there. And there. 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 And there. Okay. Now, I think I need to do one across this section, which I can do right here, which will be on the opposite side of that. So, okay, let's go ahead and do a cut right now, and let's see what happens. Unfold, unfold, and interesting. So what are these? Are these the entire sides of this thing? How did it unfold? I'm guessing my, is this that the scale is still all wonky? Yeah, I've got some bad scale. So let's save this. Let's go to modify, freeze transforms on it, and then we're going to redo that unfold. And that's better. That's more like I would expect. Let's grab everything and do an orient on it, at least so that things are kind of, these are not logical. Although they need to be cut up, don't they? So here's this piece. Let's frame up on it. It's over on this side. Yeah, we need a cut. What I would really like is a cut that goes right there to there. And actually, you know what? I think we're going to end up doing that. So let's just add some, let's add a multi-cut and cut across this surface. That way I can separate these into two different spots. Be a lot easier to work with, I think. There we go. Perfect. Now we can do, well, I guess I got it. That kind of sucks. But anyway, I'm going to grab these edges here, come over here, and we'll do a cut. And this one and this one now can be unfolded. And they can be oriented individually, better at least. And I can grab everything now, and we're going to do a layout. Now this is probably going to suck at first, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. See what happens. All right. So what do we have here? We got these pieces off to the sides. You got these major pieces here. You know what? I'm fine with it. It's good enough. So what is this going to be called? Edit, delete by. I need to learn the hotkey. Was it Alt-Shift-D? Alt-Shift-D. I don't know if that one is easier to do or not. So this is the recliner seat. So let's right click on that, assign new material, Fong, and _M, enter, save. We can hide that out now. Getting there. Room's starting to get done. Why don't we do this door? It's an easy one. We're going to grab the whole thing, I guess, to start with. And we'll just start with a planar map. Coming at the Z-axis. Straight on. It looks like it only did the door. Didn't do all the sub-objects as well. So there's the handle. Handle's kind of a mess. But let's do the same thing again. Planar in the Z-axis. And let's see. Then there's the handle. There's the handle fixture itself. So actually, okay. So that's interesting. So the tools do work like that. Does that have an inside? Yes, it does. So let's get rid of the back side of that. No, it doesn't. All right. So we're good. So we can actually take this right now, unfold that, and that's done. And then we can orient it. So it's at least somewhat interesting. Now we have the handle itself. Now the handle is going to need to be cut up a little bit here. So we're going to need to remove, I'm thinking here across the entire object, just cut off the front of that. So there's the back side, there's the front side. We can unfold that now. Then we got the back side of this thing, and that's going to need to be cut up as well. So let's do you, and you. I guess inside of here, this is going to need to be cut up as well. So we'll do this, and this. Whoops, this, and I'm gonna kind of just follow the hard edges, I think. Yeah, that'll cut out that piece. So we're gonna do that. Let's get rid of this. Does not need to be here right now. Okay, and then there's all these little sub pieces that I've just cut out, so we can remove them. And there's that stuff. And then there's this whole thing which needs to be divvied up. And I'm thinking, I mean, obviously this is a tube right here, but this part can be cut off. So let's cut that off. And now I should just have a shell, which is that, which needs to be cut up too, because otherwise it's not going to work. So we might as well make a seam right there. And with that seam, I should be able to unfold this. I'm trying to see how this actually looks here. I mean, that's not, I mean, really, it should be cylindrical. It's not. At least I don't think it is. Is there something on this? Is there like an inside? Oh, look at that. There's an inside to it. That's the problem. All right, so let's gut all that stuff. So let's do, let's go back over here to my modeling tools and not symmetry, selection constraint. I wish there was a hotkey for this. Delete, off. Now that that whole thing's been gutted, we should be able to unfold this just fine, and we'll orient that, and that's much better. So what is it? That piece is done, that's done, this thing's done. What is this? This is the back side. Unfold, nothing really happened. That's going to be an unfold and nothing's going to happen either, right? Yep. Orient that. And it's these ones now that we got to deal with. So like this, if we unfold it, now this might not unfold right. It doesn't unfold because we're coming at it from the wrong direction. So if we go to UVs, planar, and Y that instead, and then unfold that, you get this super long piece, which definitely needs to be cut up in half. And I'm guessing in half is right there. Let's cut it, grab the two halves, unfold each half, and then orient each half by itself. Move them up there to the done pile. And then there's this thing. So what is this thing? That side, which we just got to come at that from the right side, which is going to be x-axis, and then unfold, unfold, and then orient that and move that over. And then what's this? This is the entire door itself. I guess we're going to put it all in one texture, although I hesitate to do that just because the door is going to take up such a huge amount of the actual texture space. I know the other stuff is going to get just destroyed. Might as well cut it up. I mean, I should get rid of the back. That's just wasted. Let's get rid of the back. All right, at least that's going to save us something. Now we can make our cuts. We're going to make a cut there, 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 and there. Cut. Oh, and this entire piece is metal. And just to make my life easier, I think I'm going to cut that out. You know, I don't need to. I can do that in Substance. It doesn't really need to be done. We might as well go ahead, though, and cut the sides out, now that I think about it. So, cut them as well. Now we can just go to UV shell. We got the front of the door, and then we got the side, the top. So these, whoops, we can do a UV planar in the Y direction on these, and that's done. And then the sides of the doors, we only got one side for some reason. This one didn't get cut off, so let's go to UV shell. Is that going to come? Oh, it does. Good. Let's grab both of these shells, UVs, planar, in the x-axis, and apply both of them. Move them off to the side. Move that off as well. And I think we're good to go. So grabbing everyone now, we can do, we should probably go to door, modify, freeze transforms, just in case there's anything weird going on. Grab everything now. Let's do an orient. That one gets fixed now. Let's also go to layout, layout UVW, and we're going to go ahead and do preserve 3D ratio for now. All right, so what kind of mess have we got? See, that's the problem right there. Is the door takes up a huge amount of texture space compared to the handle, which makes me want to separate the two for materials. So let's just go ahead and do that. UV's shell. We're going to grab the door. And move that off. Grab everything else, move it off. Now what is this piece? Is this part of the door? Yeah, it's part of the door too. That can go up there. This stuff is all part of the handle. We'll grab the handle, then we'll do layout, and apply. All right, that's not great either. Really, this thing should get cut up probably right there and there. So we'll do a cut on those two pieces, re-grab everything. We'll do another unfold, another orient, and then we'll do another layout. Yeah, I'm not too happy with this piece. Let's grab, there should be a, how come that one got cut up and the other one didn't? Wait a second, did I screw something up? There's that piece on that, but this one didn't get cut. So let's do a cut on that. Try this again really fast. And let's try another layout. Oh, please, Maya, don't crash. Good. Okay. Almost done. Come on. All right. We'll go with that. So that's the door handle. So that's all of what? This and this. So we'll right click, assign new material, Fong, and we'll do door handle underscore M, enter, save. And let's just make sure that that's, let's go to edit, delete all by type history, and that's door handle, and that's also door handle. Good. So then this will be right click, assign new material, Fong, and this will just be door. Okay. And then we will grab the UV shells for the door, and let's just, why is this one so long? Oh, that's that side. Okay. We'll grab all of this. We will do another unfold, not that we need to. Look at that. That was weird. Orient. And let's do another layout on this and apply. That's not the best use of UV space, but I'm not going to fight it because it's proportional and it's fine. All right, so that's done now. Our door is finished. Let's hide that off. And what do we got? We're at the 30-minute mark on this video. Let's, thinking we should do let's just do the molding really fast, and I'll copy the UVs across it for all of the different molded objects, and then I will stop this video and I'll take a little break. And then we'll get back to this after that. So for this, we're going to do UVs, planar, Z-axis. Why am I taking so many breaks? Well, because it's the weekend, and technically I'm doing work on the weekend, and I should probably be relaxing instead. But it's a weird weekend. Technically, it's a holiday on Monday, and sort of a holiday. I still have to go into work, but it is technically a holiday. And had I not agreed to do something dumb, I would have the day off. So I don't want to work too hard. Unfold. Yeah, see, unfolding this isn't going to do anything. And then actually, you know what? I do need to check the dimensions though. So save that. What are we doing with, see, yeah, the scale's all jacked. So let's go to modify, freeze the transforms on that again, grab everything, unfold. I'm going to unfold again. Then let's do an orient, and might as well just go ahead and lay this out and hit apply. And yeah, that's not the best UV layout ever. Is there like another piece? Yeah, see, there are short pieces and there are long pieces. I'm kind of wondering, the long piece is going to be even worse. I could just do everything out of short pieces and be done with it. You know what? Let's not think about this too much. Let's just assign a new material, molding. Yes, it's going to be the same one repeated over and over again. If I was being a better person, I would probably have 4 or 5 of these, all use the same UV, or 2, 3 maybe, use the same UV space, and each of them be a little bit different. And there will be a seam as well, which isn't wonderful, but you know, oh well. So this one piece of molding is done. Now I need to take that one piece of molding and I need to, what do we need to do? Modify or mesh, transfer attributes. And I need to transfer the UVs. We'll just do topology, There we go, that worked. And let's keep doing this. So we'll keep going across here. Oh, you know what? And that's wrong. That's a long, double long piece. So that should get deleted. Actually, that's crap. You know what? I don't care. It's going to be a little stretched out, but it'll be fine. It's once again, it's molding. No one's going to care. It's going to hardly be noticed. Just go with it. Now, I don't believe I can do multiple selections with this command, this thing for some reason, which kind of sucks. At least I don't think I can. All right, so that's all the molding now. So we can go to molding and hide that away. Where is molding? There we go. Control H, and that's that. All right, we're gonna take a break from this for right now, and when we get back, we'll tackle, I mean, there's really not much left. All I gotta do is like really one wall segment, and it's gonna be repeated over and over again. This thing shouldn't take very long. It's actually pretty boxy. Should be pretty easy, and that thing's pretty boxy too. And then the floor is probably just gonna end up being, I mean, let's just do the floor right now, really. Y-axis apply, there you go, floor's done. And we can right click, assign it a new material, Fong, floor _ M, enter, save, edit, delete by type. Now, does this have any funky scaling going on? We got a weird rotation. Let's get rid of that. Modify, freeze the transforms. Do we have a weird rotation, or is that that's the tool I was just in, wasn't it? All right, that's good. All right, yeah, let's hide out the floor too. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video, and hopefully that'll finish off all of the UV unwrapping, and then we'll be getting inside of Substance Painter to finish everything off. So long and goodbye.